To Acorned Universe, we're doing our take on Cher's Mackie dress. Black one, the one that everybody thinks of with the feathered headpiece, bustier. We're going to do our best to create something with that vibe. Obviously, no one can be Cher. This is going to be her bodice, bust, head. Oh, no, it's not the head. This is her bust. Sorry. Bust, waist, bottom. The bottom, I think I'm going to have to trim a little. Okay. Cher is very petite. I'm going to use this for the head. Wait a minute before I commit. Yeah, it's this way. It's the other way. Oh. This looks like a bust. The other side looks like a better bust. No. Okay. I'm going to go with this. She's looking down a little bit. Can you see? From the side, it looks pretty good. So let me trim this mouth a little bit. Get this front going here. Where are my fisters? Again, with the fisters, right? Okay. This is too heavy. I need the perfection of fixers. Created my first NFT. One is spooky walking. One is poppy dancing. I'll figure out something for her face. However, I could do this side too if I choose to do this side. It's definitely going to be a double side. Maybe I'll do another Bob Mackie on this side. I prepared the arms. Yeah, they're long. They don't look long, but when I put them on, they're long. I always cut on an angle, like you may do for an arm. It's starting to look like something. Check out my NFT. It is on OpenSea.io, and I'll leave the link. See what you think. Oh, I did a review of MagicLight.ai. They have a Disney prompt. I was impressed, so I had to do a review. It created a dog-like character version of Spooky. Ooh, that's a little loose. Oh, these are wonderful for sculpting, but they are very sharp, the inner part where it all meets in the center. Anyway, I want to let you know in case you start grabbing these to use. I'll have to add some hands. I like how this hand is turning out. I forged a little bit. What did I get recently? Oh, that looks nice. One just flew on the ground. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting scared. Okay, let me pull this stuff out. But you see how malleable it is, how much you can manipulate it. I love that about it. And I love the fuzz. I want to use this fuzz for something. So I'm going to cover most of this up anyway, but I wanted her to be slim like Cher. I didn't want her to have a crazy bottom body. I'm just evoking Cher in doing this. So my original thing was home design. I was going to create home goods. We can do both. I actually love this as it is, no face. I kind of like that. This, I don't think it's going to fall off. I just think this has a lot of mobility to it. I want to see all the AI. What do they do? What do they produce? The first one I did was MagicLight. Okay, I'm going to just move this aside. All the spikes out of the way. It's like a beauty salon. Okay, back to this. Just going to let this cure for a little bit. Right now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it right across the top, down the middle. I'm going to do all those Bob Mackie feathers. Then we'll add the legs. I love this piece here. Okay, it might be too much. Just going to cut it down a little. I mean, it always looks way bigger. It doesn't look big when you're cutting it. When you put it against, you're like, ooh, still a little bit big. What do you think? I think it's a little bit too big still. I know there's a big centerpiece for the headpiece. I will put it up now. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making that centerpiece right now. Okay. Okay, part of the evolution. Okay. Okay. Okay, the other side is kind of funny. I don't know, but I like it. Let me see. Some of these little pieces, maybe. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Real gentle. Do this one a little shorter because it's definitely a centerpiece. Well, that's not good. But I'm getting there. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, the center has to be up. I don't know who makes this glue. It's pretty good, pretty sturdy. This must be professional grade glue. I don't want to keep pulling these out. I'm going to cover them anyway. I might seal them with, I'm going to seal these areas with glue. So if you use these, seal it off with glue. Okay, that should help. Let me throw a leg in there. All right, I'm trying this. I like seal it in there. I like the straight on this. Do the other. Okay, I'm gonna make this like a hip area too. I'm just gonna keep them very straight because I am, as I said, focused on the feathers. Feeling that in there. I just want to do it maybe mid-section. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do just a very, very small gate like she's posing. She would stand there and pose next to Bob Mackie. Always walking in with him. He made for his girl, for his designs. I think I'm going to stop here. Have an acorn day.